You monster! You'll pay for that! You'll pay for that! You took my body. You took my life. And now it's time to pay!
That guy may not look like much, but I get the feeling he'd be tough in the ring.
Most keenly recognized, Goku. Many would be deceived by his appearance, but when it comes to fighting prowess, the Grand Minister is considered to be in the top 5 among...
Goku's back, he's young again, facing shadows, evil in the den. Makai shins, threats so dark in Makai Kingdom leave a mark. Child in body, power so grand, ready to fight, take a stand. New world challenges anew, old foes arise, nothing new. Childhood warrior, fight to win. Dragon ball powers deep within. New transformation, rise and glow. Makai falls, watch them go. Stronger than ever, don't be fooled. Child form, but heart's a jewel. Training hard, skies and ground. Peace in Makai must be found. Ancient legends whispers there. New form rising in the air. Power bright, aura blue. Makai oceans coming through. Fists of fury, spirits high. Makai Kingdom leave a mark. Dragon Ball's quest begins. In this fight, Goku grins. Power so grand, ready to fight, take a stand. New world challenges anew, old foes arise, nothing new. Childhood warrior, fight to win. Dragon ball powers deep within. New transformation, rise and glow. Makai falls, watch them go. Stronger than ever, don't be fooled. Child form, but heart's a jewel. Training hard, skies and ground. Peace in Makai must be found. Peace in Makai must be found. Stronger than ever, don't be fooled. Child form, but heart's a jewel. Training hard, skies and ground. Peace in Makai must be found. Ancient legends whispers there. New form rising in the air. Power bright, aura blue. Makai oceans coming through. Ancient legends whispers there. New form rising in the air. Power bright, aura blue. Makai oceans coming through. Fists of fury, spirits high. Makai Kingdom touch the sky. Dragon Ball's quest begins. In this fight, Goku grins.
All the universes.
Yeah? That's awesome!
Needles! No! I hate needles! Get me out!
The sky suddenly darkens, and an immense dragon appears, causing Goku to stop his training and stare in awe. Whoa! Who are you? I am Zalama, the creator of the Super Dragon Balls. Son Goku, I have an urgent mission for you. A mission? What's going on? The malicious dragons, spawned from the misuse of the Dragon Balls, are draining my powers. Their strength has been growing exponentially, threatening the balance of the universe. You're saying these dragons are getting stronger by draining your power? Exactly. Their power levels are increasing, and Daishin-kan informed me that you are among the strongest warriors in your universe. This task falls upon you, Son Goku. Ha ha ha, I love fighting strong opponents. This will be more complicated than you imagine. In the past, the power of these dragons surpassed even that of the angels. What? Stronger than the angels? Zalama: Indeed, but I am confident you can succeed. I visited Universe 11 and witnessed the power of Jiren the Grey. I had a vision of the future, where your universe will soon be invaded by the Ice Dragon. Jiren will need your help. Jiren? That guy's tough. This is going to be awesome. Oh my, Mr. Goku, it seems you'll have to venture to Universe 11. Oh. Scene: Whis training grounds. Goku and Whis prepare for the journey. Whis uses his staff to create a portal to Universe 11. Goku, remember, these dragons are not like any foes you've faced before. Their power is immense, and they have the ability to drain your energy. Stay vigilant. Got it, Whis. I'll give it everything I've got. Scene: Universe 11, Jiren's training grounds. Goku steps out of the portal and is greeted by Jiren, who is deep in meditation. Goku, what brings you to Universe 11? Hey, Jiren, Zalama sent me. He said there's an ice dragon coming and we'll need to team up to stop it. An ice dragon? If Zalama deems it a threat, it must be powerful. Let's prepare. Scene: En route to the ice dragon's lair, Goku and Jiren fly towards the source of a chilling energy. The environment becomes increasingly cold and hostile. I can feel its presence. The ice dragon is near. Yeah, the energy is intense. This is going to be fun. The ice dragon emerges, a colossal beast with scales that shimmer like ice. It roars, sending a blizzard towards Goku and Jiren. Foolish mortals. You dare challenge me? Goku, you bet. Let's see how tough you really are. Stay focused, Goku. We need to work together. Goku and Jiren charge at the ice dragon, launching a barrage of punches and energy blasts. The dragon counters with icy breath and sharp claws, creating a fierce battle. Your efforts are futile. Feel the wrath of the ice dragon. The dragon releases a massive wave of freezing energy. Goku and Jiren narrowly dodge, but the cold saps their strength. Jiren, we need to finish this quickly. Let's combine our powers. Agreed. Follow my lead. Jiren powers up, his aura flaring with intense energy. Goku taps into Ultra Instinct, his movements becoming fluid and precise. Jiren, now, Goku, attack with everything you have. Right. Goku and Jiren synchronize their attacks, their combined power overwhelming the ice dragon. With a final, coordinated strike, they shatter the dragon's icy exterior, defeating it. No, this cannot be. The ice dragon disintegrates into shards of ice, which then dissolve into nothingness. The oppressive cold fades, and the environment returns to normal. We did it, Jiren. Indeed. Your strength and determination are commendable, Goku. Goku and Jiren return through the portal. Zalama appears once more, his form glowing with gratitude. Zalama, you have done well, Son Goku. The ice dragon has been vanquished, and my powers are beginning to recover. It was tough, but we pulled through. Thanks for the help, Jiren. The battle was necessary. We will always be ready to defend the universes. Congratulations, Goku. Your efforts have restored balance once more. But remember, there are still other malicious dragons out there. I know, Whis. I can't wait to face them. This is just the beginning. Your bravery and strength will be needed again, Goku. But for now, rest and recover. The universe owes you a great debt. The stars shimmer faintly in the void of space. Suddenly, a dark energy permeates the galaxy as Omega Shenron materializes, his presence causing the very fabric of the universe to tremble. It seems a dragon has been defeated with ease. Every time a dragon is slain, my powers grow stronger. Omega Shenron's aura flares, dark and ominous, as he revels in the power surge. But who could possess such strength to accomplish this feat? Soon I will find out. Ha ha ha! Zalama, your throne will be mine. Goku stands amidst a field of swirling energy, concentrating intensely. His aura is calm and radiant, indicating his attempt to reach divine ki. I feel like I'm reaching the serenity of true power, Lord Whis. Oh ho ho! Very well, Mr. Goku. Your progress is remarkable. You've been training hard, Goku. Are you trying to surpass me? You bet, Lord Beerus. I want to be ready for anything, especially if those dragons come back stronger. Speaking of which, the defeat of the Ice Dragon has likely stirred something far more dangerous. The balance of power is shifting. Indeed! Goku, you need to be prepared for whatever comes next. Omega Shenron is no ordinary dragon. His strength is said to be immense. Omega Shenron? Sounds like a tough opponent. I can't wait! Let's not get ahead of ourselves, Goku. Your training must be thorough. You need to master Divine Ki to stand a chance against him. Goku resumes his meditation, his aura becoming more refined and powerful. Meanwhile, Whis observes with a discerning eye. Omega Shenron stands before a dark, swirling portal, gathering the energies of the defeated dragons. The power of the fallen dragons fuels me. Soon I will be unstoppable. But first, I need to confront the one who dares to challenge my reign. Omega Shenron's eyes glow with malevolent intent as he prepares to leave his lair. Goku's training intensifies as he pushes his limits, aiming to harness Divine Ki fully. Whis continues to guide him, while Beerus watches with interest. Remember, Goku, the key to Divine Ki is inner peace and complete control over your emotions. Right, Whis. I can feel it. I'm almost there. Suddenly, Zalama appears before them, his expression grave. Goku, your progress is commendable, but we have little time. The defeat of the Ice Dragon has accelerated Omega Shenron's plans. So he's getting stronger every time we take down one of those dragons? Exactly. Omega Shenron's power is immense and growing, but there's something you should know. The Ice Dragon you faced was just an illusion created by me. What? Are you serious? Yes, the real Ice Dragon's power is far greater. You need to feel the Divine Ki to discover which galaxy it resides in. Jiren, appearing suddenly. Planet Frio. Huh? Planet Frio? What's that place? It's the coldest place in this universe, inhabited only by the Frieza race. It's the perfect environment for the Ice Dragon to amplify its powers. I wish you the best of luck. From now on, I will return to my realm. If you need my assistance, try using divine telepathy, Son Goku. I'm counting on you. Ah, man! Let's head to this place, Jiren! With determination burning in his eyes, Goku turns to Whis. Whis, can you take us to Planet Frio? Of course, Goku. Hold on tight. Whis uses his staff to create a portal, transporting Goku and Jiren to Planet Frio. The atmosphere is harsh, with biting winds and a landscape covered in ice and snow. The cold is so intense that even Goku feels it. Wow, this place is freezing. No wonder it's called Planet Frio. Focus, Goku. We need to locate the Ice Dragon before it causes more harm. Right. Let's search for its key. Goku and Jiren close their eyes, sensing for the Ice Dragon's immense energy. After a moment, Goku's eyes snap open. I can feel it. That way. Lead the way. They dash across the frozen landscape, their breaths visible in the frigid air. Suddenly, they come upon a massive icy cavern, the entrance radiating a powerful cold ki. This has to be it. Be on guard. We don't know what tricks it might have. As they step inside, the temperature drops even further. The Ice Dragon's energy pulses stronger with each step they take. Deep within the cavern, they find the dragon, its massive form coiled around a cluster of glowing crystals. There it is, the real Ice Dragon. Let's finish this. As they prepare for battle, Goku's determination burns brighter than ever. He knows the fight ahead will be tough, but with Jiren by his side, he feels ready to face whatever comes their way. The cave is vast and foreboding, the air thick with an icy cold that would paralyze a normal being. The Ice Dragon is imposing and imposing, its body glowing with a chilling blue aura. Goku and Jiren remain resolute, ready for battle. So you managed to survive the pressure of this planet? We're going to take you down. Huh. This guy is strong. Ha 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 ha. Come to me. The Ice Dragon's power begins to increase exponentially. Its aura expands and fills the cave with an intense cold. Goku's aura explodes in response, his energy glowing with intensity. The battle begins with a violent confrontation. Goku and Jiren attack the Ice Dragon, their combined attacks shaking the cave's foundations. Blasts of energy and powerful attacks are exchanged, each fighter pushing their limits. You're very strong. Is that all you have, Saiyan? Hours pass as the battle rages on, with neither side willing to give an inch. The cave is filled with the sounds of explosions and roars of fighters. Goku's excitement increases as the fight continues. I haven't fought so well in a long time. Despite the intense battle, the Ice Dragon's power continues to increase, its attacks becoming more ferocious. Goku, feeling the tension, realizes that he must go beyond his current limits. Goku, with a serious look, it's time to end this. Goku closes his eyes, his aura calming as he concentrates. Suddenly, his energy increases and his hair turns silvery white. His eyes open, revealing Ultra Instinct's calm, penetrating gaze. Ultra Instinct! The ice dragon roars in defiance, launching a massive wave of ice towards Goku. In an instant, Goku effortlessly dodges, his movements fluid and precise. He reappears behind the dragon, delivering a powerful blow that sends him crashing into the cave wall. Impossible! How can you move so fast? This is the end for you. With his Ultra Instinct fully activated, Goku moves with blinding speed, landing blow after blow on the ice dragon. The dragon, despite its immense power, is unable to keep up with Goku's new form, watching in awe. Your power is incredible. The ice dragon, realizing he is at a disadvantage, unleashes all of his power in a desperate attempt to win. The cave begins to collapse under his energy force. If I fall, I'll take you with me. No way! Goku channels his energy into a massive Kamehameha, the bright blue beam cutting through the dragon's attack and hitting him squarely. The ice dragon lets out a final deafening roar before disintegrating, causing the cave to collapse around it. We did it! That was impressive, Goku. Your power is truly remarkable. Outside the collapsed cave, Cold Planet Goku and Jiren emerge from the rubble, their bodies covered in dust and debris. The sky above is clear, and the icy winds have calmed down. That was a tough fight, but it looks like we won. Indeed, but this is just the beginning. If Omega Shenron is as powerful as Zalama said, we will need to be even stronger. Appearing suddenly. Well done, Goku. You have proven your strength once again. But be warned, the path ahead is filled with even greater challenges. Thank you, Zalama. I'll keep getting stronger, whatever it takes. We'll be ready for Omega Shenron. Good. Remember, the fate of the universe depends on your success. I will return to my kingdom now. If you need my help, use divine telepathy, Son Goku. I'm counting on you. Zalama disappears, leaving Goku and Jiren helpless, but his determination is stronger than ever. Let's keep training, Jiren. We need to be ready for whatever comes next. I agree. The battle against Omega Shenron will be our biggest challenge yet. As they prepare to leave, Goku feels a strange sensation in his mind, almost like a whisper. Did you hear that? I heard what? I thought I heard a voice. It doesn't matter. Let's go. They soar into the sky, their minds focused on the battles to come, unaware that Omega Shenron is already planning his next move. Shenron stands before a dark, swirling portal, his eyes glowing with malevolent intent. Omega Shenron. So a Saiyan and a mortal think they can challenge me? How fun! Let them come. Every victory they achieve only brings them closer to their destruction. He lets out a sinister laugh, the darkness around him pulsing with his growing power. Zalama, your throne will be mine, and no one will stand in my way, not even the mighty son Goku. The scene fades to black, the ominous laughter of Omega Shenron echoing in the void. Goku and Jiren return to Beerus's planet, where Whis and Beerus are waiting. You're back. Did you defeat the Ice Dragon? Yeah, but it was tough. We'll need to be even stronger for Omega Shenron. Oh ho ho. Well done, Mr. Goku. But remember, the journey to true power is never ending. We have much work to do. I'm ready, Whis. Let's get started. As Goku prepares to continue his training, he knows that the battle against Omega Shenron will be his greatest challenge yet. But with his friends by his side and the power of Ultra Instinct, he is determined to succeed. The Divine Revolt. Goku's awakened wrath in an alternate timeline. In an alternate timeline, a shadow fell over the cosmic balance. All the gods of destruction and angels, in an unprecedented act, rebelled against mortals. The reason for this revolt was unknown, but the decision of these divine entities threw the multiverse into unimaginable chaos. At the epicenter of this divine uprising was Goku, who, in his never-ending quest for challenge and growth, now faced the wrath of once benevolent gods. His friends, family, and battle companions were under threat, and the Saiyan hero could not ignore such injustice. Upon witnessing the betrayal of the gods, Goku felt a deep and visceral anger. His heart normally filled with compassion, now pulsed with a fury that echoed throughout the multiverse. It was time for Goku to show the gods that, even in the face of their betrayals, a mortal could become a force to be feared. Goku, his eyes sparkling with the energy of his wrath, rose to face the rebellious gods. His transformation was different, a fusion of his Ultra Instinct with a new Saiyan form that channeled his fiery rage. A lightning aura enveloped Goku, revealing a unique fusion of divine and deadly power. The cosmic battle began, with Goku facing gods who were previously his allies. His strikes were like thunder, echoing across the stellar skies. Every step, every punch was a cry against divine betrayal. The alternate timeline was on the brink of collapse as Goku fought for the survival of the multiverse. The fate of this alternate reality was now in the hands of Goku, who, driven by righteous anger, faced the very beings who swore to protect the cosmic order. The cosmos waited in suspense to see if the Saiyan hero could overcome this divine threat and restore the harmony that had been broken. The promise to save the multiverse. Goku and Vegeta united against the divine revolt. Chaos reigned in the stellar skies as Goku, enveloped in the lightning aura of his new form, faced the rebellious gods in a battle that shook the foundations of the multiverse. Vegeta, next to Goku, watched in astonishment, not fully understanding the magnitude of what was happening. Kakarot, what the hell is going on? Why are these gods attacking? Asked Vegeta, his expression a mix of confusion and concern. Goku, with determined eyes, quickly explained the betrayal of the gods and the revolt that threatened to destabilize all existence. Vegeta, it seems that all the gods have turned against mortals. I don't know what the reason is, but we cannot allow this to continue. We need to stop them and save the multiverse. Vegeta, even without fully understanding the situation, did not hesitate to support Goku. No matter who these gods are, if they are threatening Earth and our home, I will help take them down. I just hope you know what you are doing, Kakarot. The unlikely alliance between Goku and Vegeta, now driven by a sense of duty to mortals and a promise to protect the multiverse, has moved forward to face the rebellious gods. Together, they cut through stellar space toward the epicenter of the divine uprising. As the cosmic battles raged, Goku and Vegeta faced gods who, in the recent past, were allies. Each blow was an affirmation of his determination to preserve order and justice. The fate of the multiverse was at stake, and Goku and Vegeta would face this divine uprising with the courage and strength that have always characterized Earth's greatest warriors. The future was uncertain, but one thing was clear: the promise to save humanity and all beings in the multiverse was at the heart of this epic battle. The voice of hope. Goku receives a divine mission. As Goku and Vegeta continued their battle against the rebellious gods, Goku was suddenly enveloped in a mystical aura. He began to hear a soft, childish voice echoing in his mind, a voice that seemed to transcend space-time itself. Kakarot, you are humanity's last hope. The gods have lost themselves in their quest for power, and forgotten their purpose of protecting mortals. You, with your strength and pure heart, are the only chance to restore balance. Goku, confused, tried to locate the source of this heavenly voice. Who's there? What do you mean by humanity's hope? The voice continued, now tinged with a deep sadness. I am a manifestation of the desire of all mortals who yearn for justice and equity. The gods, in their rebellion, threatened to extinguish the light of existence. You, Kakarot, have the power to stop them and save all beings in the multiverse. Goku, feeling an overwhelming responsibility, said, "But how can I do that? They are gods. I am just a mortal." The voice replied serenely, "You possess a unique strength, Kakarot, that goes beyond physical power. Your heart is your greatest weapon. Use love and compassion to reverse the course of divine revolt. Remember, true strength, it's about protecting life, not destroying it. Determined, Goku accepted the mission imposed by this mysterious entity. He shared the voice's words with Vegeta, and the two warriors understood that the key to stopping the divine uprising lay not only in their combat skills, but in their ability to inspire change in the gods themselves. With the voice of hope guiding them, Goku and Vegeta embarked on a new phase of battle. The light of hope shone brightly, and the fate of the multiverse hung in the balance. The divine revolt now faced not only the brute strength of the Saiyan warriors, but the determination to protect life and restore cosmic order. The outcome of this saga transcended the limits of physical strength, delving into the deepest realms of the soul and divine purpose, the divine circle. Goku and Vegeta faced the five gods of destruction. As Goku and Vegeta raced for answers, the aura of the rebel gods began to pulse around them. In the blink of an eye, the two Saiyan warriors found themselves surrounded by five gods of destruction, each emanating a unique and threatening divine energy. The gods, with stern looks, represented different universes and concepts. Among them were a god with the power to control time, another with dominion over elemental forces, and even a god whose dominion was linked to the thoughts and emotions of mortals. Goku, raising his spirit, confronted the gods. You have all lost your way. Instead of protecting mortals, you are threatening the balance of the multiverse. Why? The god of time, leader among the five, calmly responded, Mortals have become arrogant, defying the role of the gods. We are here to redefine the cosmic order and ensure that our wills prevail. Vegeta, not tolerating divine insolence, adopted his combat stance. You do not have the right to decide everyone's fate. We will resist and restore the order you betrayed. The battle began, and Goku and Vegeta faced the five gods of destruction in a cosmic dance of blows and explosions. Each god demonstrated unique divine abilities, challenging the Saiyan in ways they had never faced before. As the confrontation unfolded, Goku, inspired by the voice of hope, attempted to reach the hearts of the gods, asking them to reconsider their path. The response, however, was only divine disdain and an unwavering desire to impose his vision on the multiverse. The fate of the confrontation hung in the air, with Goku and Vegeta fighting not only against the brute strength of the gods, but against the very essence of their convictions. The outcome of this epic battle would shape the course of the multiverse and determine whether the light of hope could truly prevail over the darkness of divine rebellion. Rise of the Furious. Goku awakens a terrifying transformation. The battle against the five gods of destruction reached a new level when, during a critical moment, Vegeta received a crucial blow that left him incapacitated. Goku, upon seeing his injured companion, felt a wave of fury rise within him, a flame that burned more intensely than ever. Goku's aura, once lightning, began to distort and emanate terrifying energy. His eyes, normally filled with determination, became incandescent foci of pure power. The air around him vibrated with a frightening intensity. The gods of destruction, who had previously underestimated mortals, felt an indescribable presence. Even the leader, the god of time, hesitated for a moment as he felt the change in Goku's ki. Goku, now enveloped in a black aura and lightning, attained a form never seen before. His power exceeded the limits of Ultra Instinct and Super Saiyan 4 combined. It was a fusion of fury and determination, a pure manifestation of the desire to protect those he loved. The gods, accustomed to being the source of fear, felt a wave of goosebumps as they faced Goku in his new form. The god of time, trying to maintain his composure, asked, "What is this? What kind of power is this?" Goku, speechless, advanced at breakneck speed, striking the gods with blows that transcended understanding. Every punch was an explosion of energy, every movement a dance of destruction. Vegeta, despite his condition, watched Goku's transformation in amazement. Even though he was injured, he felt a revitalizing energy, a promise of victory emerging from the darkness. The line between hero and anti-hero became blurred as Goku, driven by the fury of seeing his friend injured, unleashed a power that threatened to destabilize not only the gods of destruction, but the very essence of the multiverse. The future of the Divine Uprising now hung in the balance, and Goku's new form cast a frightening shadow over the cosmic battle. The fate of the multiverse was about to be redefined by the emergence of this terrifying and furious force. The Dark Awakens, the Divine Conspiracy. Eons ago, long before the events we know as Dragon Ball, the gods of destruction from different universes maintained an unstable balance among themselves. Among these gods, a secret council was formed, composed of the most ruthless and power-hungry. Tired of watching Universe 7 and its unusually deadly warrior, Son Goku, this council began to conspire to unleash chaos. It all started when Rumusu, the god of destruction of Universe 11, discovered an ancient prophecy that spoke of a mortal warrior in Universe 7 who would one day surpass even the gods. Intrigued and fearful of his own power, Rumusu shared the prophecy with other gods of destruction, thus forming the Sinister Alliance. Determined to prevent the prophecy from coming true, they began to manipulate events in Universe 7 in subtle ways. Firstly, they influenced Frieza to destroy planet Vegeta, eliminating a potential threat. They then orchestrated Majin Buu's resurrection, anticipating that the resulting chaos would draw Goku's attention. However, Goku, with his pure and innocent nature, continued to surprise and overcome the challenges imposed on him. This further enraged the Council of the Gods of Destruction, who decided to take more drastic measures. Under Rumusu's leadership, they began to mount a coordinated attack on Universe 7. During the Tournament of Power, when Goku was temporarily out of reach of the Gods of Destruction, the Council took the opportunity to act. They began to sow chaos and instigate conflicts among the mortals of Universe 7, undermining their cohesion and weakening planet Earth's defenses. Finally, when Goku was at his most vulnerable, after an intense battle in the Tournament of Power, the Gods of Destruction launched a surprise attack. Rumusu led the attack, unleashing a divine fury that shook Universe 7 to its core. The epic battle that followed would test the limits of Goku and his allies. The Council of the Gods of Destruction, determined to eradicate any trace of threat, was willing to sacrifice everything to achieve their dark goals. Goku, in turn, would have to transcend his own limits and become the last line of defense against total destruction. Thus unfolded an epic story of divine betrayal, cosmic battles, and the desperate fight for the survival of Universe 7 in the face of the conspiracy of the Gods of Destruction. While Goku was immersed in the fierce battle against Rumusu, the dark aura of the Gods of Destruction enveloped the battlefield. Suddenly, Vegeta, who was watching the fight from afar, felt the intensity of the divine energy and decided to intervene. He teleported to the battle site, appearing before Goku with a serious expression. Vegeta, Kakarot, what's going on here? Why did these Gods of Destruction decide to attack Universe 7? Goku, still fighting Rumusu, looked at Vegeta with strangely dull eyes, as if a shadow had settled in his soul. Goku, Vegeta. I don't know for sure. It seems like they have some kind of problem with me, with all of us. Vegeta, crossing his arms. That doesn't make sense, because now, why after all these years of relative peace? Goku, with a blank look. They're scared, Vegeta, afraid of what I might become, of what we can all become. Vegeta, frowning. Afraid? They are gods of destruction, Kakarot. What could we do that could threaten them? At that moment, Rumusu, noticing the conversation between Goku and Vegeta, interrupted the battle for a brief moment. Rumusu, laughing sinisterly. Your mortal pride betrays you, Prince of the Saiyans. What we are fearing is not what you are now, but what you can become. The threat that the prophecy mentioned is beyond what you can understand. Vegeta, clenching his fists. Prophecy? Tell us what's going on. Rumusu, with a mischievous smile. There is a prophecy that talks about a mortal warrior in this universe, destined to surpass the gods. This warrior, we believe to be Goku, could become a threat that not even we, gods of destruction, could contain. Goku, in a strangely calm voice. I just want to fight, Rumusu, but I have no intention of threatening anyone. Vegeta, outraged. This is ridiculous, Kakarot. Do you hear yourself? They are playing with our existence. Before the argument could continue, other gods of destruction joined Rumusu, surrounding Goku and Vegeta. The battle was far from over, but one thing was clear. The fate of Universe 7 hung by a thread as the gods of destruction continued to conspire against their own mortal charges. What could Goku and Vegeta do to save their universe from imminent divine destruction? The next chapter of this epic fanfic was about to unfold. The air around Goku began to vibrate with an intense, uncontrollable energy. The vacant look disappeared from his eyes, being replaced by a fierce determination and wrath that made the gods of destruction instinctively retreat. Vegeta, alongside Goku, felt the power emanating from his fellow Saiyan, and instinctively prepared himself for the imminent battle. Goku, in a deep and powerful voice. You will not touch my friends on Earth. I will not allow you to destroy what we have achieved with so much effort. A blast of ki enveloped Goku, who transformed into a majestic and terrifying figure. His golden hair shone with an intense light, while a silver aura pulsed around him. It was a unique fusion of Ultra Instinct and Super Saiyan, a form that transcended known limits. The gods of destruction, who had previously looked at Goku with contempt, now felt a shiver of fear run down their spines. Rumusu, in particular, couldn't help but recognize that they completely underestimated the power that hid within the mortal warrior. Rumusu, with a more serious tone. This power, Tasuke, is unbelievable. But even so, you cannot face us all, mortal warrior. Goku smiled confidently, his new state of power radiating an imposing presence. Goku, I don't need to face all of you at the same time. I just need to make sure they don't touch my friends. With impressive speed, Goku disappeared and reappeared before Rumusu, delivering a powerful blow that sent shockwaves across the battlefield. The gods of destruction tried to fight back, but Goku was like lightning, dodging and attacking with an agility and strength that defied comprehension. Vegeta, observing Goku's transformation, was not left behind. He also unleashed his full power, transforming into a high-powered Super Saiyan. Together, Goku and Vegeta faced the Saiyans, deadlocking the gods of destruction with unwavering determination, vowing to protect their universe at any cost. The ensuing cosmic battle surpassed the limits of understanding, with Goku and Vegeta defying the gods of destruction themselves. The universe was on the brink of collapse, but in the heart of this chaos, Saiyan warriors stood as steadfast defenders, ready to protect their home against any threat, even if that threat came from the gods themselves. The fate of Universe 7 hung in the balance as the divine battle raged with unparalleled intensity. As Goku and Vegeta faced off against the gods of destruction in an epic battle on Earth, news of the invasion reached Universe 7. Beerus, Universe 7's god of destruction, was resting in his own sphere of influence when he was alerted by the cosmic unrest caused for the intense struggle on planet Earth. Beerus, frowning. This is no ordinary fight. Something is wrong. Whis, Beerus's skilled assistant, hovered beside him, observing the situation curiously. Whis, it seems the gods of destruction from other universes are involved. The battle is intense, sir. Beerus, standing up with a serious look. I don't care what happens in other universes, but this is directly affecting mine. We need to investigate. Whis nodded in agreement, and in the blink of an eye, the two found themselves on the battlefield on Earth. Upon arrival, Beerus observed the furious fight between Goku, Vegeta, and the gods of destruction. Beerus, crossing his arms. What's going on here? Whis, watching closely. It seems that the gods of destruction from other universes have decided to invade Universe 7. There is something strange about this situation. Beerus, frowning. I don't care about the disputes between gods, but they have no right to bring their war into my universe. Goku and Vegeta seem to be coping, but something needs to be done. Whis, perhaps we should investigate the cause of this invasion. There may be something more at play than we realize. Beerus nodded, and the two set out to investigate the origins of this divine conspiracy. Meanwhile, Goku and Vegeta continued to face the gods of destruction with incredible strength, determined to protect their home from any threat, even if that threat came from the gods themselves. The plot deepened, revealing layers of mystery and intrigue that unfolded not just on Earth, but in the divine realms beyond. Universe 7 was on the brink of a cosmic crisis, and only the unfolding of events would reveal whether the Saiyan heroes would be able to stop the conspiracy of the gods of destruction and save their universe from imminent catastrophe. To be continued.
High in the sky, as Goku and Vegeta exchanged fierce blows on an inhabited plane, their powers had grown so much that their clashes caused earthquakes and natural collapses. However, the force of the impact of their blows and the explosions of energy not only affected the environment, but also the hearts of the spectators who were watching the fight from a distance. Vegeta, you're getting stronger and stronger!
Don't joke, Kakarot! Show me all your power, now!
The two warriors increased their strength, exchanging blows at an incredible speed, almost impossible to follow with the naked eye. They moved like figures, with the air vibrating around them due to the intensity of the combat. With each impact, the earth shook and cracks spread across the ground. They never stop, do they? Every time they fight, they become even stronger. I hope they don't destroy the Earth this time. I'll have a lot of work to fix everything later.
This is part of their training. They know how far they can go.
The fight went on for hours. Exhaustion didn't seem to affect Goku and Vegeta, who continued to exchange devastating blows and deliver colossal energy attacks. The shockwaves created strong winds, causing trees to sway violently and rocks to be lifted from the ground. Meanwhile, a portal began to open in the sky, its edges glowing with an intense purple light. From that portal, two dark wizards emerged, dressed in black robes and eyes sparkling with dark menace. They were wizards from the Makai Kingdom, known for their ancient and dangerous magic. It looks like this is where we will change the universes. Everything is prepared. Yes, this is the perfect time. Let the enchantment begin. The wizards raised their hands to the sky, beginning to recite words in an ancient and powerful language. Their eyes glowed with a sinister light as the magical words echoed through the air. A circle of energy formed around them, rapidly expanding and covering the entire area where Goku and Vegeta were fighting. Vegeta, do you feel that?
Yes! Something's wrong!
Before they could react, a wave of energy emanated from the wizards, hitting Goku, Vegeta, and all their friends who were watching the fight. The energy was strange and powerful, enveloping them in an intense glow. What's going on? I can't move! Suddenly, everyone felt their bodies begin to change. Goku and Vegeta felt their energy dissipating and their bodies shrinking. In a matter of seconds, they became children, with their costumes now too big for their small bodies. The same happened with all the other Z fighters. What? What happened to me? Magic! Those damn wizards turn us into children! Goku! Vegeta! Are you okay? I'm fine, This is really weird. We need to figure out how to reverse this. They must be the cause. We need to stop them. The mages laughed as they saw the confusion and vulnerability of the Z Warriors. The transformation had worked exactly as planned. Now, Goku and Vegeta were children, their energies drastically reduced and their combat capability severely limited. Look at them! They are no longer a threat. Now, the Makai Kingdom can begin changing the universes without interference. It won't stay like this. Let's find a way to reverse this. Damn you! I will destroy you no matter what shape I am in! I'll look for a solution. Let's not let these wizards win. The Z Warriors, now transformed into children, banded together to face the new threat. Although they were physically weakened, their determination and courage remained intact. They would need to use all their intelligence and teamwork to defeat the Makai Kingdom's wizards and reverse the transformation. While the wizards continue their enchantment, ready to begin the change of universes they had planned. The battle was just beginning, and Goku, Vegeta, and their friends were determined not to let the Makai Kingdom win. The fight for their identities and the fate of Earth was about to intensify. Father! Vegeta! We have to think of a strategy. We can't face them directly like this. It's true, Gohan. We're going to need all the help we can get. Bulma, can you track any signs of magic that could help us reverse this? I'm working on it, but we need to save time. Let's keep them busy while Bulma searches for a solution. We cannot underestimate them. This is surreal. I never thought I would see my father and Goku like that. That's kind of fun, but scary at the same time. True, Goten. Let's look at this as a new challenge. And don't worry, we'll get back to normal. Yes, but first we need to finish off these wizards. They underestimated us, and that will be their undoing. The Z Warriors, now in children's bodies, prepare to face the mages of the Makai Kingdom. Even with their powers reduced, their determination was unshakable. They knew that the key to reversing the transformation and stopping the mages' plans was to unite their forces and use all their cunning and courage. Meanwhile, the wizards continued their enchantment, confident in their victory. But they would soon realize that even in children's bodies, the Z fighters were formidable adversaries. The battle for Earth and the future of the universes was just beginning, and Goku, Vegeta, and their friends were ready to fight with everything they had. Let's see how you do, little warriors. The change of universes is underway, and nothing can stop us. Prepare to witness the power of the Makai Kingdom! The fight would continue, with Goku, Vegeta, and the Z Fighters facing an unprecedented challenge. Even in their reduced forms, they would show that true strength lies not just in physical power, but in courage and the determination to protect what is important. And so, the epic battle for Earth and the fate of the universes would continue, with the Z Warriors ready to face any adversity. Planet Earth. The battlefield was silent for a brief moment after the sudden transformation of Goku, Vegeta, and their friends into children. The surprise and shock were palpable, but even in their childlike bodies, the determination in Goku and Vegeta's eyes was unmistakable. Damn it! You're going to pay for this! Vegeta, let's finish them off! Come on, Kakarot! Gallic Gun! Just as Goku and Vegeta prepared to launch their attacks. Don't think that it'll be easy! The wizard created a magical barrier around himself, and then opened a glowing portal. He and his fellow wizard entered the portal, leaving Goku and his friends behind on Earth, still in the form of children. Damn it! And now, what do we do? I can't believe it. I became a child too! I wanted to get younger, but not that much! We need to find them. Well, they are, of course, Makaioshin's. The problem is that, to get to the Makai Kingdom, you will need to open another portal. And it will take, like, days for me to create a machine that can do that.
You know, it doesn't matter. I'll find a way. Wait, what? Vegeta, I can't transform into a Super Saiyan.
It appears our powers have been reduced. Days passed as Bulma worked tirelessly to create a machine that could open a portal to the Makai Kingdom. During this time, the Z Fighters, now children, attempted to adapt to their new forms and reduced abilities.
We need to speed this up. If we can't reverse the transformation soon, we will be in big trouble.
Bulma, look, I trust you. Let's solve this together, okay? Kakarot, we need to train! Even in these forms, we cannot stand still!
Dad, do you think we can really defeat them, even as children?
Of course, Gohan! Never underestimate the power of determination and teamwork! Meanwhile, in the Makai Kingdom, the wizards were preparing something sinister. The first wizard, with a malicious smile on his face, watched the progression of his plan.
It looks like everything is going according to plan! The creation of the new Janemba is almost complete! But what if the Z-Warriors can find a way to get here? It doesn't matter. They are weakened and will not be able to stop us. Janemba will be invincible!
But who is Janemba? Janemba is a demonic entity born from the negative energy accumulated in the Makai Kingdom. He is a being of pure evil, with incredible abilities and an insatiable thirst for destruction.
With Janemba by our side, we will be able to dominate not only the Makai Kingdom, but all the universes! Yes, and no one can stop us, not even those sweet warriors.
Back on Earth, Bulma finally finished building the machine that could open the portal to the Makai Kingdom. Everyone gathered around her, eager and ready for the next stage of the mission.
Here it is! With this machine, we will be able to open a portal directly to the Makai Kingdom!
Great job, Bulma! Let's get ready to leave. Hey, Kakarot.
Huh?
You go.
Huh?
I will stay here to protect everyone. I can't risk another threat appearing while we're gone.
Okay. Understood, Vegeta. I will finish off these wizards and bring everyone back to normal. Dad, be careful.
Don't worry, Trunks. I'll make sure nothing happens here while you're gone. With the machine ready and the plan drawn up, Goku and the other Z-Warriors prepare to leave for the Makai Kingdom. Even in their childish forms, their determination had not diminished. They knew the mission would be difficult, but they were ready to face any challenge that came their way. Let's follow the plan. Stay together and protect each other. We don't know what we will find in the Makai Kingdom.
Dad, we're ready. Let's get everyone back to normal.
That's it, Gohan. Let's do our best. Bulma activated the machine, and a glowing portal began to form before them. The portal's pulsing energy illuminated the area, creating an atmosphere of anticipation and determination.
Good luck, guys! We will be waiting for you!
Let's get this over with. The Z-Warriors enter the portal, ready to face the mages of the Makai Kingdom and undo the transformations that had turned them into children. In the Makai Kingdom, the mages continued their preparations to awaken Janemba, confident that no one could stop their plans. But did they not count on the courage and persistence of the Z-Warriors?
We're so close! Soon, Janemba will be among us, and the entire cosmos will tremble before our power. Yes, and nothing can stop us! Not even those foolish warriors!
As Goku and his friends passed through the portal, they felt the dark and tense energy of the Makai Kingdom surrounding them. They knew they were entering dangerous and unknown territory, but they also knew they were not alone. Together, they would face any challenge that came their way.
We're coming, wizards, and we will put an end to your plans once and for all!
The portal closed behind Goku, now in his child body, as he arrived in the Makai King. The atmosphere was oppressive, charged with negative energy and darkness. The sky was permanently covered by black clouds, and the ground was barren and crackled, as if the life had been drained from the place.
Oh, this place is quite strange, isn't it? I've never been to a place like this before.
As he walked through the inhospitable terrain, Goku began to notice movement in the shadow. Several grotesque-looking demons emerged, surrounding him. They were varied in shape, with sharp claws, horns, and eyes glowing with mischief.
Look, a human in the Makai Kingdom. How delightful. It will be fun to crush him. Don't think I'm easy prey. Let's fight.
Even in his infant body, Goku maintained his combat skills. He prepared for battle, determined to face any challenge that came his way.
Kamehame! Ah!
A wave of blue energy shot out of Goku's hands, hitting a group of demons and instantly disintegrating them. The other demons hesitated for a moment, surprised by the child's strength.
Let's see what you got!
He jumped into the air and delivered a powerful kick, knocking down another demon. He then launched a series of rapid punches and kicks, defeating the demons one by one.
How can a child be this strong? I'm not just any kid. I'm Son Goku.
More demons appeared, tried to overwhelm him with numbers. But Goku continued to fight with a dexterity and precision that no one had seen before. Every strike and energy attack was devastating, eliminating the demons easily.
This should teach them not to underestimate me.
Goku continued to advance, the landscape of the Makai Kingdom becoming increasingly strange and frightening. Ancient structures and shadowy ruins rose to the horizon, and the air was charged with a malevolent energy.
This place is really bizarre. Where are those wizards?
As he advanced, more demons appeared to try to stop him, but Goku easily defeated them. Finally, he arrived at a large fortress, built of black stones and decorated with arcane symbols. The doors of the fortress were immense, and powerful energy emanated from within.
They must be inside. It's time to end this.
He pushed open the fortress doors, entering the main hall. Inside, the two Makai Kingdom mages were waiting for him, with sinister smiles on their faces.
You really made this far, kid. Impressive. But that ends now. We won't let you ruin our plans. I will defeat you and bring everyone back to normal. We'll see about that, brat. Let the battle begin!
The wizards threw powerful spells at Goku, but he deftly dodged and counterattacked with his martial arts techniques and energy waves. The battle within the fortress was intense, with explosions of energy, of power and magic colliding in all directions.
You won't win! He's stronger than we thought! It doesn't matter. We must destroy him!
The battle continued to rage, with Goku facing the Makai Kingdom's wizards in a life and death fight. Even in his childish body, he didn't give up, determined to win and save his friends.
I'm Goku, and I will never give up!
Goku's energy began to rise, glowing brightly as he released his full power. The mages, realizing they were at a disadvantage, retreated, trying to find a way to defeat him. To be continued.
Makai Kingdom touch the sky. Dragon Ball's quest begins. In this fight, Goku grins.